Governor Alia has commissioned 33 new tractors and he has disbursed 380 million naira checks to community interest groups under the Agro Climatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Land Spaces. The event took place at Old Banquet Hall of the Government House in Makurdi. We bring you the report.
Benue State Governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, has commissioned 33 new tractors and disbursed 380 million naira checks to community interest groups under the Agro Climatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscapes, AgriSal. The event, which was held at the Old Banquet Hall of the Government House, attracted dignitaries from across the country. In his address at the event, Governor Alia, who has already paid his counterpart fund of 1 billion naira, reaffirmed his commitment to providing the needed support for the project to continue to thrive in the state.
Our administration reaffirms its commitment to providing the necessary support for the AgriSal project to thrive. Our ambition is to rejuvenate the agricultural sector, elevating Benue to unprecedented heights in food production. There's something in reputation because it sticks. So, although my peers here is already mentioned this, but current joint initiatives between the state government and the AgriSal project include establishing fully functional plant nurseries, greenhouses in Otubo, Arid, and Vanica local government areas, setting up an agroforestry centers for research at Akwera Noshi Polytechnic, Yandev, Boko, the College of Education at Katsina Allah. Then undertaking reforestation and afforestation of degraded forest reserves and establishing agroforestry models, food forests in several local government areas including Otubo, Ohimini, Obajibo, Oju, Boko, Vandika, Konshishal, Agwe West, Agwe East. Introducing drought-resistant Tenera palm and coconut in degraded farmlands across the state. Then implementing restoration interventions in riparian areas around River Benue to mitigate perennial flooding. Also designing stormwater and gully erosion control structures in various local governments, again including Obajibo, Boko, Vanica, Makurdi, and Otubo. And also providing water harvesting facilities for 1,700 households across Benue's 3 senatorial districts. And high priority AgriSal project activities in the state also encompass rehabilitation of dilapidated dams such as Adoka Icho Community Dam in Otubo local government area and Naka Dam in Gwe West local government area. And then the provision of drilling trucks, rigs, and backup vehicles for installing solar-powered boreholes to meet community water needs. And also procurement of specialized swamp buggy vehicles for diverse environmental management activities. And again, renovation and upgrading of agricultural produce warehouses and agro hubs across all 23 local government areas. And then finally, the distribution of solar-powered irrigation pumps to farmer groups in Benue's 3 senatorial districts. The Community Revolving Funds scheme to be presented later this afternoon is an investment fund rather than a grant. I've been informed that it is designed to revitalize agricultural practices among farmers, farmer groups, and households. The transparent selection process ensures only the most deserving beneficiaries receive these funds, which will circulate within communities as repayments are made. I urge all beneficiaries to exercise diligence and prudence in managing these resources. And furthermore, the food shortages experienced nationally and globally have had widespread repercussions, driving some individuals towards crime and other vices. By providing tractors to promote farming activities, our youth's interests in this sector will be rekindled and criminal tendencies curbed. The 33 tractors that would be inaugurated this afternoon are expected to benefit over 33,000 households annually. We anticipate that these machines will be well maintained and used for their intended purposes and maximize their impact. We can thank the management of AgriSal for seeing the Benue people's plight and for having us very close to their chests and for granting us all these great charity and favors.
Earlier in her speech, the senior environmental specialist at the World Bank office, who also doubles as the task team lead, Dr. Joy Iganya Ajene, said there are no bottlenecks in the state.
In some of the states, what we do is sit down and see how to solve issues. But in Benue, there are no bottlenecks. And this is why, again, I took my time to go over the long spate of identifying people and their capacity.
In his welcome address, the state project coordinator, Builder Victor Ama, explained the role of AgriSal, amongst other things.
Agro Climatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscape, AgriSal project seeks to address some of the critical environmental challenges in northern Nigeria. Addressing these issues will require efforts in multiple sectors. The project aligns with the federal government of Nigeria's objective to restore 4 million hectares of degraded lands by 2030.
In their separate remarks, the State Commissioner for Water Resources, Environment and Climate Change, Honorable Ugu Odo, and the National Project Coordinator for the AgriSal, Dr. Prince Abdul Hamid Umar, expressed their appreciation to the governor for the support to the project.
I want you, before I take my seat, to join me in thanking the federal government of Nigeria and this wisdom under the Federal Ministry of Finance to take this facility, that it's people-oriented, community-focused, and aligns classically with the Doctor Reverend philosophy of people-driven and community developmental strides.
Emmanuel Teumbu Tsebo, Catholic Television of Nigeria, Makudi Center.